right. Good morning, all. There he is, the created Bill Belichick in his hoodie. Oh, sweet. I was going to assign you again, Kit, but it already assigned you. So I guess because I did it once, now you're just always able to be a moderator. Morning, George. All right, this is officially the AFC game of the week since the Patriots are the home team, but we got the 6-0 Niners playing the 3-2 New England Patriots. Cam Newton at the helm here. We're finishing up week 7. We are finishing up week 7 of our Perfect World 2020 redo sim. That's the Bill Belichick that I made. Cam Newton warming up over there with Julian Edelman and Earl, of course, always present. There's Edelman. He had a pretty good game last week. So we're going to bring this one to you live. Appreciate everybody being on. Phil Nagy on Sports, joined as always by my cousin Kit on the left coast, waking up extra early this morning, Kit. We appreciate that for sure. Sacrificing self for the good of the brand. But this is the best time for me to get it done here on a Saturday here. So we've reached week 7. This will be the final game of week 7 here. And let's see if the Patriots can hand the 49ers their first loss of the season. Boot the football away, and it's going to be taken about 8 yards deep in the end zone, and wisely just taking an E does the kick returner there. All right, Cam Newton back out on the field. That's what he's done so far this year. 13-3 is a pretty good ratio there to start out. That was Demir Bird, by the way, that took the knee in the end zone. It just means you have to make a little bit more coffee. That's right. Turn around, give it right up the middle. He's got his man. That's going to be James White, and he's going to have 4 yards on the first run of the game here in New England. We are underway, Foxborough Stadium here, week 7 action of our 2020 Perfect World redo, where we are replaying the entire 2020 season. He stretches it left side. He's going to go down in space. Good tackle over there, but James White's going to get near the first down. He's going to get the first down, actually. Good tackle over there on the side by Mark Nyezocha. Going to go up in the middle again, and this time he's going to be taken down by Dre Greenlaw, the linebacker. No gain. So again, we are bringing back the entire 2020 season, and no injuries, no opt-outs, no COVID, full stands, and just going strength on strength. Actually, injuries are turned all the way off, so you'll just a chance to see your team play another team at full strength, and we try to be as realistic as possible within the abilities that Madden gives us. Now Newton takes off to left side, 40, 45, first down and more, as he was getting chased by Nick Bosa. And Nick Bosa chases him down and eventually makes the tackle, but he's going to get 8 before that tackle is made. First down, Cam Newton. Patriots are moving the football. So we appreciate you being on. If you're watching these live with us, whoa, throwing out of the sack there, Cam. If you're watching them live with us this morning, or if you're watching them later, we really appreciate it. Again, thanks so much for joining us along this crazy Nagy Nation journey. If you're watching, oh, pressure again. That was Greenlaw, and Cam throws out of the sack a second time. If you are interested in joining us outside of these live video sims, please check out the description of any of these videos for a permanent invite link to our Discord page, an opportunity for you to jump on, talk all things football, talk all things Browns, kind of just banter throughout the remainder of the day and the week, not have to just wait for these videos to chat. It'll also be an opportunity for you to pick your team, so you can get live updates about your specific team. For instance, if you were a Pats Nation or a Niners Nation fan, you would have been pinged before this game was getting started. And also an opportunity to vote on the games of the week. So if you were like, why are you doing this game? That's because the most people voted on it. So that's a good spot to go to if you have Discord. I encourage you to get that. It is free, and it's a fun opportunity to hang. So that's enough of my marketing campaign here. Let's get back to what you're really here for, which is Simmed Madden with your live play-by-play. Also excited to tell you that by probably the end of this week, after a little bit more quality control tests, we will finally be adding Kit officially on the mic as well, as the color commentator, no longer just in text, but in voice as well. Jimmy G is going to start left side. He's going to dump it off to Tevin Coleman, and Tevin Coleman gets 0 yards on the game. 2nd and 10. All right, enough chatter out of me. Let's get the game going here. Turn around, he's going to give it left side. Mostert juke in the hole as he jukes the safety there in the hole, McCourty. And a great play there, 5-yard gain. Raheem Mostert, I've liked what I've seen out of him so far in the couple of 49ers games that we've done. He looks pretty good. All right, trips to the right side, including Kittle. There's the X Factor in the slot. You can see him. Jimmy G fires deep right side into double coverage, and it's picked. Patrick Chung got it. Patrick Chung picked it. I don't think anybody touched him. He gets up and he runs, and now he's tackled. Jimmy G, dangerous throw into double coverage. And Patrick Chung, who was, again, one of the opt-outs, so a Patriots fan, you get to see what you would have looked like if Patrick Chung hadn't opted out. Look at that, just trying to go deep for Bourne, and that's a bad... First of all, Stephon Gilmore in 24 right there's a 99 cover corner. That's bad enough, but then the other player over there, Patrick Chung, is pretty darn good himself, and that was a bad choice there from Jimmy G, and he is rewarded for his bad choice with an interception there. So back to pass now. Cam Newton after the pick. He's going to roll right now. He's going to roll back to the left. Now he's going to fire a strike. He's got his man. Is that Izzo? It is. Over there on that left sideline. That's his tight end. Oh, excuse me, Dalton Keene. I thought it was Izzo. Sorry, wrong number. Dalton Keene is number 44. Rookie out of Virginia Tech. They try to go up the middle again, and Fred Warner shuts the door. Again, Fred Warner, probably the best. PFF thinks he's the best, since I was copying PFF ratings this morning for our new rookie video. So, Fred Warner, the best linebacker, according to PFF. Across the middle, double coverage himself, and this one's going to go incomplete again. So, some frantic play calling to start the game here. Yeah, very, very true, George. If there wasn't a foot of snow on the ground. Or I don't know what part of the country do you live in, George? Debo's going to bring it up to the 28. But yes, that's true. I guess I could be sitting on a beach somewhere with a waiter bringing me mojitos or margaritas or something by the tray full. Youngstown, okay, cool. So yes, you probably have a lot of snow up there as well. Tevin Coleman, big time run up the middle. 15 yards and a first down for the 49ers.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 15.
Here's Belichick. Again, I tried to pick the oldest looking white guy, the hoodie, to make for that coach, so he finally gets to actually be in the game. And his actual name is actually Bill Belichick. Of course, he's a level 1 coach. You can't artificially buff him when you create him. Right side, Mostert. Oh, big time hit in the hole there. Jackson got him. Or is that Phillips? Can't keep track of it. Oh, it's Adrian Phillips. My bad, not J.C. Jackson. At 27 and 21 look the same on those Patriots numbers. 2nd and 11 now. Double tight end to the right side. Up, now they're going to shift it over. The tight ends come to the left, and both receivers now move over to the right. Looks like just maybe a straight flip of the formation. Jimmy G turn around, going to run behind the double tight end side. Mostert breaking a tackle, and he cannot break the second one. And there's J.C. Jackson. Now I've got it right. 3rd and 10 upcoming here in the shotgun. Jimmy G from the 43. They need the 47 on the other side for the first down. Shuffling, 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 shuffling! Throws it away at the last second. Almost had the old shuffle sack to start our Saturday morning. A Saturday shuffle sack, but instead he throws it away. The rush was coming there from Adam Butler, 4th-year defensive lineman out of Vanderbilt. He's 6'5", 300 pounds is Adam Butler. All right, Wishnowski's going to go ahead and punt this one away. So again, both offenses struggling a little bit here to get going in Foxborough, our Week 7 Perfect World 2020 redo. Sim checks at the 1, and I think they got it at the 1. They did. Wow. What a punt for Wishnowski. Look at that thing bounce and just roll sideways and spin back towards the field, and it's down inside the 1. First and forever here. Look at that. 99.9 yards to go here. Right up the middle, he's going to get a couple of yards there as they gave it to James White, already his 5th carry. as Earl looks at the Microsoft Surface tablet, which you can get at your local Best Buy. Still got to get that sponsorship. Double tight ends to the left side. Trips actually. Whoa! Safety! There it is. They got him in the end zone. The first score of the game. Get your Madden bingo card out. It's the first score of the game, a safety. You just got all kinds of big-time points there. They tried to run it left side, and he is just jacked in the end zone by Jason Verrett. How about sit down in the end zone? 2-0 to start the game. A little safety action. Hey, welcome, Landoon. Good to have you on this morning or evening or wherever it is, whatever time it is, wherever you're at. Richie James Jr. gets the punt, gets the after safety free kick to the 35 now. Shotgun for Jimmy G. He's got Coleman and Juszczyk back there with him. He's going to go left side to Mostert, actually. I lied. He gets 1 yard. 2nd and 9. Left side, he's got his man. That's going to be Mostert for near a first down. He runs hard, doesn't he? Raheem Mostert does. Pride of the Boilermakers. Purdue University, 3rd and 2 upcoming. There's Juszczyk. There's Trent Williams, superstars on both sides of that left side. Are they going to run behind him? Kind of. Should have. They went up the middle, and it's going to be ripped down to the ground. That's a good tackle there in space. That's Copeland on the tackle. And Akeem Spence also in there on the play. 52 defensive lineman is Akeem Spence. So, after the safety kick, 49ers cannot muster even a first down, and they must punt the football. Wishnowski again, he had another one that died inside the 5. This one's going to check at the 3 and then out of the back of the end zone. So not quite as generous of a bounce there, so no harm, really no foul on the free kick after the safety. 2-0 here, the score, of course, which is weird. Right side, he's got his man, that's Ja'Cory Myers, for a couple of yard gain to the right side. Oh, sorry, Burkhead, 34, not 14. Man, I'm having a hard time seeing the numbers here today. That shadow in the middle of the field from the lights is awfully realistic, but hard to see some of the numbers sometimes. 3rd and 4 now, Newton in the shotgun. He's going to be back to pass. They're going to rush for it. He's got a left side. He's got his man in the hole. That's Edelman. 45 near the 50. Julian Edelman. Touchdown saving tackle from Jimmy Ward back there, the safety spot. Nice play. Kind of not a real traditional slant. He kind of angled that thing a little bit further away from the middle of the field. So like a little lazy or whatever the opposite of a fat slant maybe. Newton juking, moving, sliding. He's going to get a couple of yards there. Looks frenetic in the pocket, but he's got 5 there.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Left side, he's going to go down right in the middle of the field, 99. That's Javon Kinlaw. Now, actually, they're going to call it a sack, and it's his 2nd of the day. That is the rookie that they drafted to take the place of DeForest Buckner, who, of course, left in that big trade with the Colts and now anchors the Colts defensive line. But he is still pretty darn good. Kinlaw is. Superstars and X-Factors all over that defensive line. They throw a quick little out route, a little angle route out of the backfield to White. He's going to be short. Good tackle by Jimmy Ward. And another punt upcoming here. So neither team really trying to get much established so far. This punt is now angled up and out of bounds at the 17. Pretty decent coffin quarter punt there for Jake Bailey. 2-0 again, back out onto the field, Jimmy G and the 49ers. Right side, he's got his man up, tipped, knocked away. Stephon Gilmore, really good coverage over there, and he knocks it out of the hands of rookie Brandon Ayuk.
He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
Back to pass, Jimmy G shuffling, setting up, oh, they're going to call it a fumble, it's scooped up at the 5, and he's going to go down at the 3. Winovich picks it up as they were trying to set up a screen to the left side. As he throws the ball, let's see here. Is it going to be a fumble? I don't know if it's the tuck rule or not. That might be a good call for the fumble. Let's see if they choose to review it. As that blitz was coming there from Phillips. And are they going to review it here or not? Or is it just going to be 1st and goal from the 5 for the Patriots? Yeah, I don't know. They're not even going to review it. Holy smokes. I don't know if you can call that a shuffle sack, Georgia, because he was just setting up the screen and it just took a long time. That's kind of the other thing that happens is like the screen passes that take forever to develop. We have seen that a couple of times as well. Morning, Karen. I don't know if they have the tuck rule built in or not. Left side is Harris. He's got the hole. Left side. He's in for a touchdown. Damian Harris. And that one was too easy there. First touchdown of the day thanks to the fumble that gave him the ball. 1st and goal from the 5. And Damian Harris runs it in. Jimmy G can't believe it. They didn't even review that one. So Damian Harris now in his 2nd season out of University of Alabama and the Alabama Crimson factory that they've got going down there. From about the 4, Richie James right up the middle, and he's going to go down courtesy of Adrian Phillips at the 29-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10 there. Now 7-2. Maybe that breaks out the scoring a little bit here. Left side, he's got to, dropped it. Had Samuel, and he had some room to run after the catch, but he drops the football in the slot. Does Deebo Samuel. Shotgun empty formation. He's got Kittle on the right side of the line, though. He's back to pass. Right side. He's got Kittle out of the play. He's like a little flag route on the right side. Nice throw and catch for a 1st down inside Patriots territory. Now George Kittle had a lot of injury issues this year, and he is every bit as good as Travis Kelce when healthy. He is the only other one in that echelon, I would say. Left side up the middle as he tries to go off the left guard. He's going to get 3 there is Mostert. Would you agree with that, Kit? When healthy, George Kittle is the only other one in Travis Kelce's class. Little wing on the right side for Kittle as we start the 2nd quarter. Jimmy G, pressure coming. He's got Kittle, 50, trying to break a tackle up to the 45. I think he might be a yard short. He is. 3rd and 1. Hey, Kish, welcome in. Long time, brother. 3-step drop. Right side, he's got his man, actually the left side. And really, really nice catch there by Kittle again.
A gain of 12. 1st down, San Francisco.
Shotgun here. Jimmy G, he's going to be back to pass. He's got some time. He's going to go again. It's like he heard me saying that George Kittle was really good. That's 3 consecutive completions to Kittle now, and they continue to move the ball into Patriots territory.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Patriots 29-yard line.
I don't know if Mark Andrews is as explosive after the catch as Kittle and certainly Zach Ertz. I don't know. Maybe. I defer to Kit on all things of that nature, but my eyes tell me that Andrews and Ertz maybe aren't as explosive after the catch. I mean, Kelce and Kittle can just blow people up after the catch. Yeah, Darren Waller is that's a good point there as the field goal is up and good. And now we have 7-5 here in this game. Darren Waller is kind of an anomaly because he was a receiver in college. He's just kind of a receiver that they fattened up a little bit because he's so tall. So I don't think he's as physical. Like, he's not going to truck stick somebody into another county like Kelce or Kittle can. But he is awfully dangerous and potentially unguardable, depending on who you try to put on him, is Darren Waller. All right, 7-5, just like we all imagined it here. Cam Newton inside. He's going to give it off to White, who's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Tough running today for James White. 8 carries, 12 yards here to start the game.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Yes, that's true. The blocking element of Kittle and Kelce. Right side out of the backfield, White. He's going to get a few yards. Call it 5. That's going to bring up a 3rd and 5 here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
All right, 3rd and 5. He's alone in the backfield. Cam Newton always got to watch for the legs, but he's going to go ahead and dump it off to the right side, and he's got his man. That's Myers for a first down.
That's good for a Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Right side, just an easy little check down. Ja'Cory Myers was not able to stay with him that time. The zone pushed just a little bit too far back. Across the middle, he's got his man, but he drops it on contact. That was the tight end, Dalton Keene, and he's hit pretty hard, and the ball falls out of his hands now. 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
A little bunch trips to the left side. He's back to pass Newton. He's got time. He's got his man over the middle. That is Keene, and Keene does hold on this time, and a first down into 49er territory at the 40. Dalton Keene with his 2nd catch of the first half.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
That's right, Kish. You've missed a couple games, brother. Hope you're doing okay.
The ball carrier. Dre Greenlaw on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
Left side into the horde of defenders. Welcome in, Isaac. Morning.
James White, the ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 1-yard pickup.
Kinlaw with the tackle after a 1-ish yard gain. 3rd and 9. Back to pass. Right side is going to take off. 40, 35, 30. Breaks the tackle. Juke move 25. And he's taken down by Richard Sherman at the 23. Cam Newton extending drives with his legs. That's always been one of his biggest things. Inside handoff this time. James White finally getting some positive yardage. Call it a gain of 4 for James White. 2nd and 6 upcoming now. Yeah, Kishon with a lot of the top name free agents. The name of the game for us is price, price, price. We can't afford to give anybody 16, 18, 20 million a year. We don't have it.
He steps out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Back to pass, Newton. 25, now he's going to scramble. I think they're going to give him a gain. Actually, no, they're going to sack him. That's Eric Armstead who's going to sack him back to the 22-yard line. Thought he was past the line of scrimmage. He was not. Field goal upcoming. Morning, Zaire. Yeah, I don't think that Kit just answered that. I don't foresee that happening.
Makes the score Patriots 10, 49ers 5.
Now, Zaire, I've been wondering this since you've been on. Is there a significance to the Z and the A being capitalized in your handle?
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
I've always been curious about that. All right, back out onto the field, 10-5 here. It's like a baseball score. Double tight ends, 2 receivers. Turn around, give it to Mostert. He's up the middle. He's angling his way. He's going to get 3. Raheem Mostert. 2nd and 7 now, 6-10 and counting here in the first half. This 10-5 football game again in our Week 7 finale. We'll be done with Week 7. You'll get a recap video pretty quick after this one, and then time permitting, I might go ahead and knock out the Week 8 Browns game, or unless that was their bye. I can't remember when their bye is. Unless it's their bye, in which case I won't do it. Across the middle, it's knocked down, but I think we're going to get a roughing the passer call as Jimmy G was jacked. And we are. He threw the ball away, and he took a huge hit on the play from the blitzing corner, Jonathan Jones, and that's a brutal play on 3rd down to give a free first down and 15 yards. Left right side, juking his way through the hole as Mostert back up to the 50 now. Another 4 yards for Raheem. 2nd and 6 as we're down to 5 minutes in the half.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Back to pass. Across the middle, he's got Kittle again, but he's going to be hit hard by Jonathan Jones. Good tackle by the cornerback Jones. Jonathan Jones, 5'10", 190 now in his 5th season out of Auburn. Up the middle, first down and more. Mostert, he's following the back of his fullback right there. You can see 44 use check. Just ride him like a pony through that hole, baby. Lawrence Guy on the tackle for the Patriots. Now into Patriots territory, 1st and 10, 37. They're starting to move the football now. Another delayed handoff. Mostert up the middle. He's got another 7 yards before he's ripped down in the middle of the field. Another good run there. Kyle Duggar, the rookie safety out of Lenore-Rhine, on the tackle now, 2nd and 3. Up again the middle with Mostert. He's got another first down as they are just pounding. Actually, that's Kel Coleman now on a stamina sub. And he's coming in. Right up the middle again, and he's going to go down across the 20, call it at the 20. So Mostert running hard now all of a sudden in this drive. 2:25 and counting. Give it to Mostert again. Why not? Right up the middle. Another 3 yards. Just chugging away 3 and 4 yards at a time. Earl talks to the defensive captain over there on the sideline. We've reached the 2-minute warning. So all of a sudden, all this running back to back here in this quarter and is flown by now at the 2-minute warning of the 2nd quarter. Back to pass. He's got Coleman out of the backfield. Oh, it's picked. He tried to go to Kittle and he baited him right across the middle, and that thing is picked right away there. Dante Hightower. Patriots fans are glad to see him back. He was another opt-out. And, wow, he just jumped the route of Kittle. Not the best of throws, but that was a huge play by your best defensive player, potentially. I guess maybe Stephon Gilmore might disagree, but that was an absolutely brutal pick at the end of the drive there. Dante Hightower. Now the San Francisco 49ers have 3 first-half turnovers. Can they capitalize? Right side, he throws a strike. He's got his man all the way down the right sideline to the 46. Marquise Lee, who again you didn't see a lot of because I think he opted out. He was an opt-out as well here. They had I think the Patriots had the most opt-outs of any team and just starters all over the place. But Marquise Lee back in there, and he has a nice catch as they're already up to midfield here. They shift the formation. He did get out of bounds, though. Clock stops, and they have all 3 timeouts. Cam back to pass. He's going to go across the middle, dump it off to James White. He's going to be tackled by Fred Warner just across midfield at the 47. 2nd and 3 now. Let's see if they opt for a timeout or a no huddle. They're going to go no huddle. Yes, Jimmy G was Tom Brady's backup for a while. Across the middle, nobody's there. Dalton Keene. Where's the defense? Huge gain down the seam. They caught him napping and or guarding the sidelines, and he went right down the seam. Dalton Keene. Holy smokeroos. Right side, he's got his man again on the slant. That's Marquise Lee to the 2, and now they call their first timeout. So what a drive here. Quick response. What are the Niners doing on defense right now? Double tight ends to the left side. Turn around, give it to White up the middle. Bullying his way short. 2nd timeout called now from the 1-yard line. Got that bunch formation to the left side. All of the 49ers are in the box. 5-step drop for Cam. Oh, look at Bosa get flipped over. Cam taking off to the right side. Spin move. Touchdown. Super Cam doing what he does best. What a play there. Marcus Cannon, another opt-out, helping him celebrate there. So a huge touchdown response after the 3rd turnover of the half. And Fred Warner very rarely misses that tackle. But Cam Newton's spin move, and now all of a sudden we got 17-5 here in Foxborough. Again, the Niners 6-0 in the sim. Patriots 3-2 here in our AFC game of the week. Yes, he doesn't do his signature celebration either, even though it is in the game. 45 seconds total other opportunity here, I would assume, with 3 timeouts. Maybe they'll be aggressive. We'll see what Shanahan decides to do here.
At their own 25-yard line.
There's Mostert. He's been running tough today. Right side, Tevin Coleman. And a timeout is called quickly, but I think that was by the Patriots. Nope, it was it was the 49ers who called it. Across the middle, he's got his man. He's going to have just a little check down to Kendrick Bourne, and then he's going to be taken down immediately and timeout called immediately. Back to pass, Jimmy G. Pressure coming. He's going to go down. He tried to throw it. Decided to eat it late and not take yet another fumble. That would have been the 4th turnover of the half. Instead, the Patriots call their last timeout, and they're going to have to punt here. So the Patriots maybe with a chance. No timeouts if they get a dynamic return. Maybe they try to get themselves into field goal range. Edelman's up to the 40, so it's not going to take a ton with 23 seconds left.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
23 seconds again on the clock there. 1st and 10 from the 40 here. Cam, not sure if he's got the Hail Mary arm strength anymore. He's going to check it down to the right side. They're actually going to lose a yard to James White as he catches it and steps out of bounds at the 39. Right side, White angling his way towards midfield, and that's going to do it for the half.
James White, the ball carrier.
Jaquaski, I thought it was Jaquiski, but what do I know? All right, we've reached halftime here, so an interesting game. San Francisco can't stop turning the ball over. 3 first-half turnovers, and the result is 17-5, but they do get the football to start the second half. Let's see if they can dial up something a little better here. Richie James up to the 24 to start the half. So Jimmy G back out on the field. Let's see the highlight. Whoops, I guess we're not going to get the highlight clip. We usually get the first half highlight clips, which would have been a whole lot of Jimmy G turning the football over. He's got his man, little wham concept. Mostert right side. He's got 1, and he goes down. Good tackle in space there. Stephon Gilmore, who plays a pretty good run defense. I don't know how many of you guys have seen the rumored. Welcome, Hassan. Mostert again, he's tackled. I don't know if you guys have seen some of the rumors about Stephon Gilmore getting traded to the Browns for like a 2nd or 3rd round pick, or a 3rd and a 6th or something. I think was the one I saw. I would be okay with that. He's like one of the best corners in the entire league. If you're not going to go Lattimore, he across from Ward. Watch out, lots of shuffling. Wow. That one was the first real brutal shuffle sack there. Winovich going to take him down, and of course it's on 3rd down, so a 4th and 23. Sorry, Niners fans. That's the first official shuffle sack, I would say, that we've seen so far today. We've seen a couple of the slow developing screen sacks, but that's the first legitimate shuffle sack. Yeah, son, I saw it a couple days ago. Somebody had it going around the old Twitter machine, and it was like a 3rd and a 6th round pick for the extra 3rd this year, and a 6th round pick for Stephon Gilmore, because the Patriots are similarly in some cap issue and potentially getting ready to rebuild. I don't know what his salary is, though. That's my only. I mean, he's one of the best players. Is he paid like one of the best players? Oh, look at that truck stick. Dalton Keene says, "Sit down, Fred Warner." 1st down to the 50.
That's good for a Patriots.
Oh my gosh, Ward and Gilmore would be insane.
That's a 50-yard line.
Left side, he's got his man on the. Oh, he dropped it, Edelman. That's not. You don't see that a lot.
Julian Edelman, incomplete.
You don't see that a lot. Stephon Gilmore, yeah, I guess he's 30. That's a good call. I didn't realize he was already in his 9th season. Trips to the left side, back to pass Cam Newton. He's going to fire right side. I guess Stephon Gilmore would be like a better version than Richard Sherman if you were going to bring in like a veteran corner to be opposite of Denzel for a couple of years. Maybe I would take Gilmore over Richard Sherman in that case. Oh, he's going to get sacked as he tries to spin, and it's D Ford around the outside of that left tackle. And the 4th sack of the day for this very, very good defensive line for the 49ers, and they're going to force a 3 and out. And it's going to check down at the 9, at the 4, at the 3, and it stays right there. Nice punt there by Bailey, and it stops inside the 3. I will say, Kit, since he's at 16.3 million. Yeah. I don't know if we need that. That eats up about just about all of our remaining cap space until we know what the cap is. We're sort of dealing with about 20 million in cap space. Yeah, that would be sick, but not at 16, not at 16.3. They'd have to cut him. Yeah, I'd take him for like 8. Same thing with Richard Sherman. I'd take him for about 6 or 7. Empty formation. They got to get something going on offense. Oh, you can throw a pick at the 11, and it's picked off right in the middle of the field there. Jonathan Jones. And Jimmy G cannot get out of his own way. Ay, ay, ay. Unbelievable. Just a lazy throw on the slant. How could you not see how badly beaten that offensive player was? And Jimmy G is having all kinds of trouble now. 4 turnovers for the 49ers. The defense is trying their darndest. There's Nick Bosa right there at the line of scrimmage tackling James White. Brutal, brutal play there. Back to pass Cam. They could really put this game out of reach. Here comes Armstead across the middle, and it's caught by Marquise Lee at the 1. Marquise Lee. Yeah, I'm not sure. How that works, if you can renegotiate with a guy. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I really don't. I guess you could. Right up the middle. Easy touchdown, James White. These poor 49ers defense, that's what they hang their hat on, but Jimmy G keeps giving the other team the football like in the red zone. And 24-5 here. Heads down on that 49ers sideline. Their 6-0 season in very, very high jeopardy at this point of going undefeated much further than today, as it's a big time lead now of 19 points. 49ers have got to do this. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that. I guess maybe if all of the signing bonuses have already been paid by the Patriots or whatever, then yeah, maybe they can renegotiate. I think Greedy's fine. He's just got to be healthy. We'll never know, maybe. And nerves are so weird. They take such a weird... You can't just like rub some nerve cream on them and they grow faster. Oh, you just got to rehab it. Or you just have surgery. Like, you just got to wait for the body to regenerate them naturally, which is weird. Trips to the right side on 2nd and 11. 9 minutes to go here. Jimmy G back to pass again. Shuffling, throwing it right side. He throws it away. This time avoids the sack by throwing it away. Look at that, 9 of 17 for 52 yards and 3 interceptions. Plus he has the fumble on his own 5, so it's been pretty brutal. Yeah, you're right, Karen. I could see Jimmy G going back to New England, especially because I've got secret odds that Josh Rosen's going to end up being the starter in San Francisco. Fires a strike left side. What a catch! Wow, with McCourty draped all over him, Kittle makes a huge catch for his quarterback to keep this drive alive. Ay, 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 that was a great... Let's watch this one again. What a great throw and catch. Belichick over there on the sideline with Earl, his 19-point lead. He's got too big of a forehead. Couldn't get him without the hat either. Watch this catch, though, and with draped all over him. Look at McCourty. That's great coverage, and he hits the football, and a great catch for Kittle. Nice play there. Here we go. All right, he's going to go shotgun, or excuse me, he's going to go back under center out of the shotgun. Juszczyk checks into the game as well. They're going to run behind Juszczyk, left side Mostert. Breaking tackles past the 50 into Patriots territory.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line.
2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
I already had mine, Isaac, but thanks for asking. Right side, he's got Mostert angling his way. He's going to be near the first down stripe. I think they're going to have him a yard short. They are inches short. 3rd and inches. Shotgun here, back to pass. Nope, he's going to go right side. That hits him in the back. He wasn't ready for it. What was that? You got to go for it. 4th and inches? Come on, Kyle. Got to go for this. Instead, they're going to punt the football. Wisnowski punting it away. That one's going to angle out of bounds at the 11. Good punt for Wisnowski. He's had a couple of good ones so far here today. And we'll see what happens. Watson at the Washington football team could be very interesting for sure. I wonder what they would have to get. Wonder what they would have to get for him to get over there. Right up the middle, Fred Warner meets the running back James White. He's going to get 3 after the carry. Already 16 carries, 32 yards.
At the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Left side, he's got his man. Oh, ball's out, it's picked up. This is a huge break. Bosa falls on the football. And if this counts, it's going to be a huge turn of events there. It's the first turnover of the game. Let's see how it looks. It's James White, right side. I think he's down. I think that butt is on the ground right there, and then the ball pops out. Let's see if we get the old booth review. And we are. I did hear that, Hassan. Trey Boston getting cut. Oh yeah, he's laying on the ground when that ball comes out. Sorry, 49ers, not the breaks that we're going to get after all that. And it's 3rd and 5 from the 16. So, call a return, but that's the right play on the field for the officials to let it play out, and then blow the whistle. Don't have a happy whistle on the right side. He's got his man, it's Burkhead, breaking a tackle, and he's going to be short. So they're going to go ahead and get the football back here after a punt, but it would have been nicer to have 1st and 10 from the 16. That's all right, they're going to have 1st and 10, but it's not going to be from the 16. Bailey punts it away. Nice high punt taken at the 34-yard line. He's going to go right down at the 35. Does Deebo Samuel. All right, 1st and 10 at the 35. They have got to get something going here on offense. Not really built to come from behind, as they're such an effective running and play-action pass team. But they're going to keep trying to run the football. Mostert right up the middle for another 5 yards. He's up to 65 in the football game. Shotgun for Jimmy G.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Left side, he's got a man. He's spinning Coleman all the way past the 50 to the 48-yard line. Tevin Coleman, University of Minnesota. The all Big Ten backfield here today for the 49ers. I don't know how the heck the Cowboys would let that go. That would be so dumb. Did you not learn anything from this year, how valuable he is to your team? Right up the middle, spinning with one of the most prolific offenses when he was out there, and then he got hurt, and they sucked so bad.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 14.
Yes, there would be super idiots. It's not like they have a top 5 pick or something, or like, we're going to roll with Fields or Lance or Wilson or Lawrence or something like. I think they have like, what, something in the 8, 7, 8, 9 range. Trips to the left side. He's got his man. It's going to be Coleman. Oh, spin move again in the hole for Tevin Coleman. So maybe you can still run the football effectively, but you got to punch it in the end zone here, as the clock is going to start becoming your enemy now, down 3 scores. Bunch formation here. Wing and a tight receiver. They're going to run left side. He's got a huge hole. Mostert, 15. Breaking tackles up to the 13-yard line. Raheem Mostert for 93 on the ground so far in 3 quarters. Stephon Gilmore makes the tackle. Play action. Now he's going to roll left side. He's got his man, Juszczyk, and they're actually going to lose 2 yards. Ugh, that stat line for Garoppolo is brutal. Kyle Juszczyk, fullback love, but he gets 2 yards because of the bad choice to throw the football. Right up the middle again, Mostert breaking tackles. Another 5 yards. Yeah, he's really a good, Hasani's really a good mix of size and speed. Across the middle, he's got his man. That's Bourne, and he's going to be short. He's going to be a couple of yards short. You got to go for it. Don't just take the field goal here. Come on, Madden. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Earl talking to that offense over there, the Patriots. Yeah, Mostert's 5'10", 205. So there's actually pretty close to, that's almost identical to Nick Chubb's build. Chubb is 5'11", 227, so he's pretty darn close to a Nick Chubb clone. Come on, go for it. They are going to go for it. Here we go. 2 receivers, tight left, use check in the game. Kittle on the right side of the line. Little shift coming from the Patriots. Watch out, pressure coming. They got him. You got to throw that ball away. Uche gets him with a sack, and that's a turnover on downs. You got to get rid of the ball faster. That was a bad play call. You need to have a quick little, he says a 5-step drop. You got to have a 3-step. Look at 11. You can see him at the top of your screen just standing there looking at him. Throw me the football. Throw me the football. Blitz coming, and Josh Uche gets around the corner, and that's been kind of the story of the day for the 49ers offense. Just self-inflicted injuries. And that one was pretty obvious that Jimmy G held the football way too long. Had wide open dudes, man. Throw the ball. Throw the ball. James White with a nice 9-yard run on first down. Somebody moved. False start on the offense, so they're going to go back 5 yards there. They don't even tell you who the false start's on. You just have to be really good at watching or not looking down at the chat like I was. Bunch formation on the right side. Cam, back to pass. 5-step drop. Left side. He's got his man. He's got a huge gain there. Nice play up past the 24 to the 25 to the 27. And Devin Asiasi, the tight end out of UCLA, makes a great catch and run. First down, Patriots. We'll see if they choose to snap it here. They don't have to, but they will. Inside handoff. He's got a man again. That's James White. And James White is up for a 4-yard gain to the 31. That's going to do it for the third quarter. Fourth quarter time here. 15 minutes to play at the 31. Just trying to milk this thing away now are the Patriots in command. After 4 and 5, if you want to count the loss of downs, 5 turnovers so far today for the 49ers. I think there's a pretty good chance that's going to happen, Karen. I think they're trying to wait to find out what the salary cap is, and my guess is they probably already started having conversations with his agent about it, and I'm going to guess that it gets done. I would say it's probably 70-30 it gets done. They're going to have to punt. He did not get enough yardage for the first down, so Bailey back in to punt it. A nice high punt again. This one's going to check at the 10, bounce at the 5, at the 3, and it's inside the 5 again, down to the 1. Kit, would you agree that since we've gone to these newer sliders, these Mat 10 sliders, that the punters are like crazy good at checking it down inside the 5 now? Yes, you're right. This would be the cheapest time to get them. Turn around, give it right up the middle. Mostert, I don't know if he got out of the end zone. He did. Wow, just barely. Just barely did he get out of the end zone. Whew, that was scary. That was scary. Oh, look at him like, oh, spin, spin, spin. That's Josh Uche again, the outside linebacker, just waiting, and then, oh, really, really close. Really, really close. They're like on the half-inch line. Jimmy G under center. That's tough when you're down 19. They're going to bring some motion. Turn around, give it up again in middle of Mostert. This time he's going to get a few more yards, and he's up to the 8. He's going to bring up a third down and manageable here. Right side, he dropped it. Had Kittle, and he dropped it. Taken down at the 45. Edelman, oh, sweet little juke move up to the 50 for Edelman, and now 12:32 to play. And again, you just want them to sit on the football here and get us out of this thing.
At the 50-yard line.
Right up the middle, he's got James White.
James White, the ball carrier. He was brought down.
4-yard gain, clock running.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Up the middle again, James White up. We're going to get a flag. Looks like maybe a hold over there on that right side. And no. Wow, we're going to get a face mask on the tackle, and the poor 49ers, Javon Kinlaw, cannot get out of their own way here. And the cacophony of errors continues here for the 49ers. Just brutal all game. Just mistakes and turnovers, and they ran the ball well, but that's about it.
James White, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5. Rex Burkhead, the ball carrier. Dre Greenlaw on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up
3rd and 5. He's going to shuffle right side. He throws it all. It could have been picked. Dangerous throw there for Cam, and it's going to go incomplete at the 24, but they are in field goal range here. So Nick Folk,
a 41-yard attempt.
41-yard attempt. This one's going to make it 27-5. What just such a weird score, and it is 27-5 now. Can the 49ers get any kind of momentum to lead into Week 8?
Richie James on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Yeah, Karen, I had to make him because Bill Belichick isn't in the games. Oh, look at that strike left side. He's got his man. Where's that been all game? By far their best pass play of the game. It's Brandon Ayuk, the rookie. There's some that weird little thing that Bill Belichick's never in the game, so I had to make him. So I just had to go with like elderly-looking white guy with a sweatshirt. Just all I had for them.
Garoppolo's pass intended for Tevin Coleman, incomplete.
Just a reminder for those who are on the stream now, if you haven't yet, go to the description of the video and join our Discord so that you can get up-to-the-minute information on when every stream is going to happen and participate in chat outside of these videos as well. That was a nice throw to Deebo Samuel. So all of a sudden, Jimmy G looks comfortable back there now. It's your first catch from one of your best receivers. With 9:13 to go in the 4th quarter, not a good time for your quarterback to start to get hot, I'm afraid. Across the middle, he's got his man. That's out of the backfield, and that's a good catch for Tevin Coleman. And they're continuing to move the football another 7 yards now. 3 catches for Tevin Coleman. Empty formation now. Garoppolo. He's got a 3-man rush coming. He's got lots of time. He's going to fire right side. He's got Coleman again. First down inside the red zone. Call it down to the 12 for Tevin Coleman. His 4th catch. So maybe a garbage touchdown coming here. Shuffle, 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 shuffle! Back to the 27. Spoke too soon. Oh, I'm sorry, San Francisco. I don't know why. Got the Jimmy G shuffle sacks today. He's been bad all around. Right side, check it down. Coleman again, no yards gained. 3rd and 25. 3rd and 25, 6:57 to go in the game. Back to pass, Jimmy G, shuffling, shoveling, shoveling. Winovich got him again. 2.5 today for Chase. They've all 3 been shuffle sacks. And I am sorry, 49er fans, I don't know what to do about it. I really don't. Get a better quarterback. 4th and 37, let's go. Let's go, now you'll go for it. Empty backfield. Patriots drop out of the blitz, throw it deep left side, and it's a pick with one hand. What an interception! J.C. Jackson goes up in the air. That's turnover number 6 of the day. Watch this interception from Jackson. Oh, what a sweet left-handed catch. Watch this again. Oh, my. I'll take that. Bourne has no chance. He never touches it with his right hand. Awesome play. Yowza, yowza, yowza. What a play. 6:15 to go. Let's just get this thing over with. Up the middle for 3, James White, 24 carries, 64 hard-earned yards.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Inside handoff again. James White, first down, left side. He's up to 70.
James White, the ball carrier. Dre Greenlaw on the tackle. Brings up 3rd down. James White, the ball carrier. Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 4th down. Jake Bailey in punt formation for the
And
Patriots.
another stop here. Another 3 and out coming as they were a yard short on that run. Deebo Samuel. Oh, makes a man miss. He's going to get to the 28.
Deebo Samuel on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
1st and 10. Jimmy G shuffling. Hey, throws this one away though. That's progress. 17 of 30, 138, and 4 picks, plus a fumble, plus a turnover on downs, plus 3 brutal shuffle sacks. Right side, he's got his man near the first down is Bourne, up to the 38, 3rd and 1 upcoming. Shotgun here, 3:50 to play. Across the middle, left side, it's picked again. He jumped the route big time. 40, 30, that's Jackson again. 20, 15, he's going to get tackled down at the 7. J.C. Jackson, and Garoppolo is deep in the struggle bus. You got to bench him. 6 turnovers for the 49ers. Oh, my. Oh my, I don't know if this is a good audition tape to get back on the Patriots or not, with Bill Belichick watching on the other sideline. Oh my. 6 turnovers, just an absolute bloodbath here now. If they punch another one in, this could be the biggest discrepancy we've seen in a sim. A couple of the games that have simmed offline, I think we had a 41-3 win before. Or take a delay a game. Why not? Just keep this thing going a little bit longer. Cam Newton can't believe it. 3rd and goal from the 8. Delayed handoff up the middle, White. He's going to get up to the 5, and that's it. So they're going to kick the field goal, I would assume, here off the after the 2-minute warning to make this thing 30-5. No, they've been bad. They've been bad, Isaac. 6 turnovers, 5 picks for Jimmy G.
A 22-yard attempt.
Nick Folk's kick is up, and it is good. 30-5 now. The beatdown is securely cemented. Let's just get this thing over with so we can do the Week 7 recap. So we can get this Week 7 recap and get on to Week 8. Excuse me, sneezed off mic. Slant to the left side to Deebo Samuel. So we got Week 8 with the Raiders coming up for the Browns. We're going to do, oh, it's picked again. It's number 6, and it's Stephon Gilmore. He wants to get in on the interception party. Oh, my. Oh, my. 7 turnovers for the 49ers. Yowza. Just absolutely brutal. Oh, gosh. 55 seconds. Can you please just kneel? This one was brutal. All right, anyway, so here's the plan. I'm going to do the Week 7 recap video here in just a minute, and then we're going to move forward, and we will finish off our Saturday of Sims with the Week 8 Browns Raiders game. That should be a good one. So stay tuned for that. Either hit the bell so you know when they're coming, or again, you can be a part of the Discord channel and you'll get up to the minute notifications on when these games are going to happen. But that is the plan here. This morning's opened up for my schedule. So we are going to do the recap video here in a minute, and then we will get to Browns Raiders to start off week 8. All right, let's take a look at the stats. 20 of 26 for 190 for Cam. It was good enough, clearly, with a 25-point win. How about this stat line? 27.8 passer rating, 19 of 34, 153, 6 interceptions for Jimmy G. I wouldn't be smiling in that picture, Jimmy G. On the ground, Mostert was good, 26 for 105. Coleman, 5 for 43. Great running day for both of them with multiple broken tackles. For the Patriots, James White, 31 carries. 4 for Newton, 3 for Harris. All of those 3 ended up into the end zone as well. Receiving the ball, it was a lot of checkdowns for the most part. 5 for White, 5 for Keene, 3 for Lee, 2 for Asiasi, 2 for Burke. So there's your first wide receiver right there. Actually, sorry, Marquise Lee is a wide receiver. And Edelman with 2 as well. For the 49ers, George Kittle was 7, 5 for Coleman out of the backfield. Bourne, Samuel, just not enough for your weapons. 3 drops as well, not helping with Samuel, Kittle, and Coleman. On the defensive side of the ball, Fred Warner, 15 tackles, 2 sacks for Kinlaw, 1 for Ford, 1 for Armstead. No interceptions or turnovers. How about 10 tackles for Adrian Phillips? How about sacks today? 2.5 for Winovich, 1.5 for Josh Uche. Power of the Michigan team right there, Michigan and Michigan. Jonathan Jones had 1, Adrian Phillips had 1. So interesting, 2 defensive ends and then 2 defensive backs. All right, here we go. 2 for Jackson, 1 for Jones, 1 for Gilmore, 1 for Hightower, 1 for Chung. Everybody getting in on the interception party today. So that's going to do it for today here. Ugly day if you're the 49ers. Sorry, Jimmy G was garbage, and that's not good. So the Patriots here are going to hand the 49ers their first loss of the 2020 season, as they're going to fall to 6-1. Appreciate everybody being on today. We'll say go Patriots and go Browns.